The journey to financial abundance begins with a single step, a decision to shift your reality and align yourself with a timeline where wealth flows effortlessly. Imagine, for a moment, the life you've always dreamed of, a life filled with financial freedom, security, and the ability to manifest your deepest desires. This is not just a distant fantasy, it is a reality that is already within your reach. By activating the quantum financial magnification process, you are stepping into a new timeline, one where your financial abundance is not only possible but inevitable. This activation is designed to guide you through a transformative experience, combining advanced neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, techniques, unique language patterns, and inspirational storytelling to help you tap into your limitless potential. As you immerse yourself in this journey, you will begin to see opportunities for growth and success everywhere you look, and you will feel a newfound sense of confidence and clarity in your ability to attract and magnify wealth in your life. Isn't it fascinating how some people seem to naturally attract financial abundance? It's as if they are living in a timeline where opportunities flow to them effortlessly, where every decision they make, every thought they think, and every action they take contributes to the creation of their reality. You, too, can step into such a timeline. By simply listening to this activation, you are making a powerful decision to shift your reality towards one of magnified wealth and prosperity. This is not just about attracting abundance. It's about amplifying it beyond your wildest dreams. Throughout this experience, you will learn to embrace a new mindset towards money, visualize your ideal financial reality, and take inspired action toward your goals. And the best part? You don't need to close your eyes or follow a progressive relaxation routine. All you need to do is sit back, relax, and allow the words to wash over you, knowing that with every passing moment, your financial abundance is growing and expanding. As you begin this journey, take a deep breath and allow yourself to fully relax. Inhale slowly through your nose, feeling the air fill your lungs, and then exhale gently through your mouth, releasing any tension or stress you may be holding onto. With each breath you take, you will find yourself naturally beginning to relax. Your mind will quiet down, and a sense of calm will wash over you. Imagine a soft, warm light surrounding you, enveloping you in a cocoon of comfort and security. This light represents the power of your own mind, and as it grows brighter and more vibrant, you can feel your confidence and self-belief growing stronger. You are tapping into the boundless potential of your own mind, allowing yourself to explore new realms of thought and imagination. Now, visualize your financial dreams and goals. See yourself surrounded by abundance in all its forms, from the material possessions you've always dreamed of to the financial freedom and security that comes with knowing you have more than enough. As you hold this image in your mind, notice how it makes you feel. Do you feel excited, energized, and motivated to make this vision a reality? Do you feel a sense of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment washing over you? These powerful emotions are the key to unlocking your potential for magnified wealth. They are the vibrations that will attract abundance into your life, and as you continue to focus on them, you will find that your financial reality begins to shift in extraordinary ways. Consider for a moment that your life is like a vast network of light, branching and flowing in countless directions. Each point where these lines of light intersect represents a choice, a moment, a possibility. Somewhere within this brilliant network exists the timeline where your financial abundance has completely transformed. Think of how, when you walk through a doorway, reality shifts ever so slightly. Just as naturally as you move through physical doorways, you are constantly moving through timeline doorways, selecting different possibilities with each passing moment. Right now, you might notice how your awareness of these possibilities begins to expand. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast quantum field, where countless versions of your financial reality exist simultaneously. Some versions of you have already made brilliant investments, launched successful ventures, or discovered unique opportunities that transformed their financial landscape completely. As you consider this, you might begin to sense how these possibilities are already within your reach. You know how sometimes money just seems to flow naturally, like finding unexpected cash in an old jacket or receiving a surprise opportunity. These aren't just coincidences. These are moments when you've naturally aligned with that abundant timeline, and now, you're beginning to tune into these abundance frequencies more and more frequently. Picture your timeline like a river, with countless tributaries, each carrying its own current of possibilities. Just as water naturally finds its path of least resistance, financial opportunities are beginning to flow more easily into your experience. You might notice how your awareness of these opportunities is already becoming sharper, clearer, and more refined. Within the words I speak are patterns that are speaking directly to your subconscious. In this moment, you may begin to feel transformations and changes that do not make sense, but don't worry, it's all good. Relax. Your financial abundance is being magnified naturally through the vibration of my voice. Throughout your day, you may begin to notice more and more signs of abundance. Perhaps it's an interesting conversation that leads to an unexpected opportunity or a sudden insight about your finances that opens new doors. Your mind is naturally becoming more attuned to these possibilities, scanning your environment for the perfect opportunities that align with your abundant timeline. Just as the quantum field contains all possibilities simultaneously, you're developing an intuitive sense of which choices, which moments, which opportunities will lead you toward your desired financial reality. You can see the future. This heightened awareness feels natural, easy, as if it's been with you all along, simply waiting to be activated. Some find it fascinating how their perception of financial opportunities begins to shift, expand, and transform. And while every person's path to abundance is unique, you might be surprised at how naturally your perfect opportunities begin to appear, guiding you toward that brilliant timeline where your financial abundance has fully manifested. Let me share something fascinating with you about identity and wealth. Consider how a caterpillar doesn't need to try to become a butterfly. It already contains within itself the complete blueprint for transformation. And just like that caterpillar, you already contain within yourself the complete blueprint for magnified financial abundance. You know how sometimes you meet someone who seems to have a completely different relationship with money. They move through the world as if abundance is the most natural thing. And what's fascinating is how they often started exactly where you are now. The only difference was a subtle shift in who they knew themselves to be. I once knew someone who made an interesting discovery. They realized that every time they looked in the mirror, they were actually gazing at a wealthy person who hadn't yet fully expressed their potential. And as they began to embrace this truth, the most extraordinary things started happening. Opportunities that had always been present for them suddenly became visible. Resources that had always been available suddenly became accessible. It's amazing how reality shifts when we shift our core identity. Perhaps you're already beginning to sense that wealthy version of yourself. That version who moves through the world with absolute certainty about their financial abundance. That version who understands deep within their being that wealth is their natural state. That version who recognizes opportunities with crystal clarity. Some find it interesting to notice how their thoughts about money begin to shift and transform, becoming more expansive, more possibility-oriented. And as your unconscious mind processes these shifts, you begin to notice how your natural responses to financial situations are beginning to align with those of your wealthy self. Think of how a master artist doesn't question their right to create a masterpiece. They simply create, knowing it's who they are. And in the same way, your wealthy self doesn't question their right to abundance. They simply allow it to flow, knowing it's their natural state of being. You might be surprised to discover how your very presence begins to attract magnified abundance. Just as a magnet doesn't strain to attract metal, it simply does so because of what it is. Your wealthy identity naturally attracts magnified abundance simply because of who you are becoming. And as your neural pathways begin to recognize and reorganize this new identity, you might notice subtle shifts in how you carry yourself, how you make decisions, how you respond to opportunities. Some find they start speaking differently about money, thinking differently about wealth, moving differently through the world of abundance. Consider how many of the wealthiest people in history came from humble beginnings. They didn't start with any special advantages. What set them apart was their absolute knowing, that deep, unshakable, identity-level certainty that they were meant for abundance. And just as they stepped into that identity, you're stepping into yours right now. Now, I want you to take a moment and imagine yourself living your ideal financial reality. Whatever that looks like for you, maybe it's owning your dream home, traveling the world, or having the freedom to pursue your passions without worrying about money. Maybe it's being able to provide for your loved ones, give back to your community, or leave a lasting legacy. Whatever your financial dreams may be, allow yourself to picture them in vivid detail, as if they are already a reality. As you immerse yourself in this vision, I want you to feel the joy, the excitement, and the sense of accomplishment that comes with achieving your financial goals. Notice how it feels to have magnified abundance flowing into your life and how it transforms every aspect of your being, from your relationships and your career to your health and your personal growth. Imagine this ideal financial reality is not just a distant dream, but a powerful, magnetic force that's already drawing wealth and abundance toward you. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every action you take is aligned with this, magnifying your potential for financial success. Feel the resonance of these words as you say them. Take a moment to become aware of the timeline where your financial abundance has fully manifested. As you tune into this timeline, you might begin to notice its unique qualities. Some people experience it as a glowing path of light, others as a feeling of warmth and certainty, and others might sense it as a compelling pull toward their wealthy future. It doesn't matter how old you are or what your current situation is. Please eliminate those thoughts for the moment and notice how this abundant timeline has its own texture, its own vibration. Perhaps it feels solid and real, like golden light pulsing with possibility. Maybe it feels crisp and clear, like the freshness of a morning where everything simply works perfectly. As you focus on these sensations, you will notice them becoming stronger, more vivid, more compelling. Remember, this world is not just a distant fantasy. This is very real, and it's available to you right here and right now. You have aligned your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the energy of this timeline. You are shifting your reality and attracting magnified financial success with every breath, with every thought. Once this activation is done, I want you to keep focusing on this vision. Keep nurturing your magnified abundance. Keep radiating gratitude. With each passing moment, you're getting closer and closer to living the life of your dreams, filled with magnified wealth, prosperity, and success. Congratulations on taking this powerful step toward magnifying your financial abundance. The journey ahead is filled with endless possibilities and opportunities. Keep shining your light. Keep radiating abundance. Keep believing in your magnified potential. The universe is cheering you on, and your wildest financial dreams are becoming a reality. Now, with every moment that you tune into this timeline, as you move forward on this path, remember to integrate the practices and principles you've learned here into your daily life. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Focus on the blessings and opportunities that surround you. Maintain a positive mindset, knowing that your thoughts and beliefs have the power to shape your reality. Take inspired action toward your goals, trusting that the universe is guiding you toward the right people, resources, and opportunities to support your journey. And whenever you face challenges or doubts, remember to return to this activation and reconnect with the energy of magnified abundance. You may find it helpful to listen to this regularly as a way of reinforcing your commitment to creating a life of true financial freedom and prosperity. Each time you do, you'll be strengthening your connection to the abundant timeline that you've activated and deepening your belief in your own unlimited potential. And as you continue to magnify your financial abundance, don't forget to share your success and inspire others along the way. Your journey has the power to create a ripple effect, touching the lives of countless individuals and making the world a brighter, more abundant place. You are activated. Your financial abundance is magnified now. As we come to the end of this activation, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your participation, your openness, and your willingness to embrace a new reality of magnified wealth and success. Your decision to invest in yourself and your financial future is a testament to your strength, your courage, and your limitless potential. Remember, the path to magnified abundance is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Keep believing in yourself. Keep focusing on your goals. And keep trusting in the infinite wisdom and support of the universe. Your magnified future is waiting for you, and I am so excited to see all the incredible blessings and miracles that will unfold for you along the way. Please share them in the comments as they occur, so others can see the wonderful blessings that come from this activation.